2049 situation or whatever.
Blade Runner.
Would you have sex with a robot?
Would I have sex with a robot?
Don't lie.
As a fresh
Dude, it really, like, I haven't gotten that lonely yet, but honestly, you know, if I go like a solid like 5 years without sex, I might.
What race would you pick?
What race would it's a robot? It doesn't have a race.
What do you mean?
You got color.
Would it have like a company?
Yeah, color.
Like, would I pick Nvidia or AMD or what?
You could probably pick.
You could pick hairstyles.
Yeah, everything about them.
Yeah. Any pussy, Audi pussy.
Right.
That's great because they actually already do shit like that. Have you guys seen that?
You could get the girl from Hustle and Flow.
You guys seen that Ryan Gosling movie with the fake girl? Not Blade Runner.
I don't watch.
It's like he's dating like a real doll, and he has like this delusion that she's real.
I've seen that one.
And yeah.
Ex Machina.
No,
That was one too.
No,
that's not Ryan Gosling.
That's a weird movie. He
But
goes
it's a
full
dude
psycho.
dating a fucking AI, right?
Yeah, but it wasn't a robot in this movie. It was just a doll, and he's convinced she was real. And he had to go through like this whole. It was an emotional roller
There's a
coaster.
guy
Honestly,
online. He dates a. Well, he's married and has kids with a mannequin.
I think he's a Bengals fan too.
Bengals fan. There's a lot of interesting things about this guy.
I feel like with AI, it's only going to go downhill. And honestly, if people have to, find companionship with robots, let them.
I don't see anything wrong with it.
Like, fucking hang out, pay taxes, work.
You're not going to get
job.
STDs. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Get a weird sex robot if you have to.
You're probably going to have to.
I don't know, man.
He's okay with that.
Yeah, you're gonna teach their own. I say, I guess. I can't really see.
You can go out to any excitement or adult world or anything, and get a realistic latex butt.
What about this? Like a philosopher's question here. At what point does it become a robot and not a pocket pussy? Because like there's fleshlights, and then there's the evolution moving up. At what point?
If it talks to you,
where's the line? But they have fleshlights that talk. I've seen it.
It's not a whole body like a person.
Some guy showed you his loadout, dude.
No,
his secret loadout.
Dude, the internet's a crazy place. I'll tell you that.
Subscribe.
So right next to my Thomas the Train pocket pussy, I have this one that talks.
No, there's actually a guy that made it, Thomas.
Yeah. There's one that's the caterpillar from the ant.
Yeah. KFC bucket one.
Mike Wazowski.
Yeah.
They made a Mike Wazowski one pickle.
Really?
Yeah.
I have that for a CD holder.
There's one that's just a woman's hand going like that. Like a Kami Hall thing, and the holes in the palm.
Oh, okay.
Who's banging a hand?
Yeah.
Well,
that's wild.
Not exactly. You're banging into a hand. Which is even weirder.
I've done some maintenance jobs, and there's just a hole in the drywall sometimes.
For people to bang?
Well, like penis level hole in the drywall?
Yeah.
Nice.
In the house.
I never was that ballsy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Life's crazy, man.
Ooh.
Life is definitely a strange thing, man.
Imagine like someone walks in like, what are you cutting that hole for? Mind your fucking business. Shut up.
Shut up. Can't leave me alone.
Stop using my lotion.
You show up to Home Depot. You're walking out with a drywall knife and a circle maker. What are you doing here?
What about this lining? How lifelike is this lining?
Yeah. How to make a waterproof seal on my drywall? How do I do that?
And will it just drain naturally?
Dude, I love my house so much, I'm gonna fuck it.
Mortgage is getting through the roof. I think it's something else out of my house.
Some people are sick of their fucking house. He's sick of fucking his house.
Oh man, dude. The world's crazy, bro.
Yeah, you were talking about P. Diddy got freed out?
P. Diddy only got charged with transporting a prostitute.
Well, there he goes.
He didn't get prostitution. He just got charged for transporting one.
Dude, he didn't say he was a bad boy for sometimes. He said he was a bad boy for life.
Well, he's not even that bad of a boy.
That means he can continue.
What he did is not even that bad. He's not even that bad of a boy.
Once he's out.
I don't know.
I don't know why the judge would let him out. He clearly said he was going to be bad for life.
Is he free now?
I don't think he's free.
You're giving him a chance.
I think he's still going to jail for transporting a prostitute. It's like what they got Al Capone on.
Yeah, but he's probably just going to pay his bail or whatever the charge would
That's
be.
what 50 Cent said. He was the gay John Gotti.
Gay John Gotti, dude.
And then somebody said he got off and celebrated
that
with a
shit
freak
works,
off.
actually.
Oh my gosh, dude. Wesley Snipes, the guy who was the actor for Blade, right? And Al Capone were arrested for the same thing. Tax evasion. Think about that.
You think about it, everybody evades taxes. So
Not this guy.
Yeah, dude. I take him head on. I'm like, fuck your taxes.
okay.
I jumped the gilly on my thing.
I was saying in alludes to like cash transactions when you hand your friends some money.
That is true.
You know?
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about. Yes, everyone should do their taxes and report.
God damn it.
It's crazy how stressed out people get during tax season. How mad they all become.
Dude, I got so stressed this past one.
Oh, same here, brother.
They make it so goddamn difficult.
Well, it's like they do it on purpose.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they do it on purpose. Yep.
They just want to pay a guy to do it.
Well, I don't think
Right.
we shouldn't be paying all these taxes. That's what's crazy.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that.
I think you should only have to pay local taxes.
Yeah.
So
Did you
School
see
tax
there
is
was
what
a-
gets me, dude. I get pissed off at the school tax. I get the school tax. I understand the school tax.
There was a city
But like, I live in
who
a trailer,
found out.
bro.
Yeah. There's a
I
city
know,
who found out they were
but don't you
sending money
want
to
the
Israel,
community to be educated, Dom?
And they wanted it to stop, and they couldn't.
Yeah, dude. I don't know, man. I was getting drafted 2 weeks ago. That was crazy.
Still might.
Dude, you know what I think is the coolest part in any action hero movie? An underdog of a position to be in an action movie. You know who that is? And that is the helicopter pilot.
What's wrong with that? That's
Dude.
a good move right there.
No, I know, but like, can you imagine how stressful all those scenes are for the helicopter pilot?
He's got a good job after.
He's like this. Oh, hey, whoa, John Wick's next to my plane stabbing my boss in the throat. Oh my God. You know?
Well, in the movie, it's usually a fake.
Yeah, lining up this ladder for Rambo to hang on. Oh, there it is. It's like
Yeah. Actually, you're right.
that shit's crazy, bro. It's like when you watch a guy
And
like
usually
Mark
they
Ruffalo
always
really-
die.
Yeah. Imagine that.
What an awful spot to be in.
Yeah.
Henchman helicopter pilot.
Helicopter henchman, dude. You know, after I got my dishonorable discharge from the military, I got in with this guy. He had a question mark on his hat. Now I'm here. I got dental. I got dental insurance. You
He's a
know?
helicopter pilot for the Riddler.
Yeah, he's paying me 150 grand a year. I got
What?
Yeah, man.
PTO, I bet.
he dies. One dies every mission, brother. Oh, man.
I'd rather be the bartender. Sometimes they live. You know?
The bartender. Oh man,
Who's this?
Bartender henchman? Hell yeah.
the bartender henchman. I don't want to be the bartender henchman.
He's usually polishing a glass. He gets down when the bullets start flying. Then he gets up when everyone's dead, starts mopping up.
Yeah.
That guy's hanging out. He's probably drinking below the bar. What's going on?
Yeah. My favorite ever henchman was the one guy in the John Wick movie. The only guy to ever survive John Wick.
Oh, yeah.
He says, "Hey, you look like you've lost some weight." He goes, "Yeah, I lost about 60 pounds. How's the wife?" "Good." Takes the earpiece out and walks away. Dude, you kidding me, bro? John Wick is the new scariest thing to me, being a henchman. You know?
Yeah, I don't think the guy asked John Wick how's his wife, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he would have been upset.
He already knew his wife was dead.
Yeah.
Is that a new neighbor?
No, my neighbor's, my neighbor just pulled in. He's back from Syria.
Same neighbor.
Oh, it's the same neighbor?
Yeah.
He's
Oh.
doctor.
He was out in the Middle East for a while.
What's he doing out there?
I don't know, but now he smokes cigarettes.
Must have been a serious mission.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go, Pickle.
Oh,
There you go, Pickle.
Let's get some of this going.
Yeah. He has like a really thick German accent,
Oh, nice.
and
Like that one dude, Hydra.
he's not. I hate that misconception. I'm not talking about the lumberjack from the Hoodwink movies.
I didn't watch that. Sorry. I ruined it. Do we have to stop now?
It's not worth it anymore.
I hoodwinked this.
See what you do to me?
conversation.
You see what you do to me, Pickle?
No. I'm too old for you guys.
Man, dude,
Serious, I feel like you have to carry me around sometime.
I gotta tell you,
You did one time.
Oh man, dude, you're old as hell, Pickle.
I don't feel like it.
Drinks a shooter of
Yeah,
James.
feel like it, dude?
I don't feel like a man.
Would an old guy do this?
Slammed a shooter of Jameson. Badass.
Chased it with water.
You're watching the baseline, aren't you?
I'm trying. I'm down to like 164.
Damn,
I was 170 like over the
Damn.
winter. Yeah, thank you.
Good job, buddy.
I've been not eating because of the stress from work. And still trying to work out.
Dude. That's the trick. Oh man, dude.
I'm on that Britney Spears diet. Oh wait, she's not famous anymore. Sorry guys, I'm too old.
Oh fuck, dude. Talking about like life, man. It's so crazy to be 25 right now. Did you feel cool when you turned 25?
Sure. Yeah. I mean,
Nope.
all right. I was thinking though that if I could
All right.
Just been for real.
if I could tell myself back when I was 25, now that I'm like 33, I would be like, don't stress so much.
Thanks, man. God.
It keeps going, dude. No matter how much you think life is gonna stop, it just keeps fucking chugging along. And it's not what you want, but it's what you need. I watch a lot of motivational
Fuck, dude.
speakers. It doesn't get better than this. You can listen to Tony Robbins for 3 hours. I'm summing it up in fucking 3 words. Don't sweat it.
Oh man, dude. I can't believe my birthday was fucking crazy.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, what a great time. I that was one of the best birthdays I've had in a long time, man.
Good.
I didn't even
Wonderful.
remember we took a picture.
I remembered.
Yeah, I was having a good time.
Dude, that was crazy, man.
Drinking some beers.
I did I microdosed on mushrooms.
Yeah, it wasn't a microdose. dude.
Allegedly.
It wasn't a microdose.
No. I did like 2 bites of the candy bar. Joey, my very close friend, ate the same amount as I did, and then I was like, "That's enough, dude." And then he looked at me in the eyes and took another bite. He didn't have a good time in the beginning.
In the beginning. But he was doing all right.
No,
That was a good time, though. I had
It
fun
was insane,
that day.
dude. I was so scared to get on the Candemonium ride.
Why?
Dude, I was terrified because I was on shrooms. And
Is that right?
I was so nervous, and then I saw a person in a wheelchair get pushed into the fast pass in front of me, and I was like, if they can do it, so can I. I can make it through.
Dude, roller coasters in general stopped being intimidating for me. I don't know what happened.
I thought I was gonna have like a fucking whole thing.
They're gonna hurt you.
I thought I was gonna have like whiplash. I was thinking about
That's
like
what I
getting
had.
beheaded.
No.
I had
You
back
know?
pains.
No, because it's like, I know it's continuously tested and it's all safe and there's people continuously getting on and off of it.
Oh yeah,
So it's like, it's perfectly fine.
Wildcats Revenge.
Crazy. I loved that.
That was crazy.
That was, yeah.
I felt like I just wrestled somebody when I got off of that ride. Holy crap!
Right, in a way, it brings it to an abrupt stop, too.
Yeah,
and you're like,
dude,
ugh!
smash your balls.
Yup. Yeah, loved it.
Yeah, Joey Ritchie's got
You know what other
turbo
rides like
ball
that?
tapped by Revenge of the Wildcat. Messed it up the rest of his day. He was not the same after that, dude. He got hit. Yeah, dude, it was bad. It was bad, dude. We did Trump impersonations on the Lightning Racer.
You say it was canned ammonium? Is that like a pun?
It was a
Did you
new
sit in
ride.
cans?
It's a new roller coaster.
Do you sit in like a can?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's a roller coaster.
I thought it was a pun. I didn't know. I thought
When's the last time we went to Hershey Park?
seats
You ever been to Hershey Park?
Yeah, the last time I went, I got back pains and neck pains because we went on
Fucking
like
old
all the
man.
rides. No, we went on everything because
That's what you gotta do,
my
dude.
friend, his wife has a medical pass.
Oh yeah, no, my cousin has a medical pass. When we were kids, we'd always just go with him, and we'd run up through the X, and we'd get on every. We'd be able to do every single ride within the span of like 5 hours.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Can't do that when you're in your 30s.
Well, you know, you can get a medical pass. There's ways.
Yeah, I have a medical card. That counts.
Yeah, if you have ADD, apparently that gives you one.
All right. All right.
But yeah, no, it made me realize, you know, how lucky I was to have my cousin with me all those years. When we were only able to get on a total of like 4 rides or whatever.
In like 10 hours.
It wasn't 10 hours.
We left at 7.
We left at 6.
Did we?
Yeah, we left at 6.
I don't know. I was on trims.
Yeah.
We went here and we watched the Minecraft movie.
I was there for that.
Pickle didn't even know what Minecraft was.
I was learning about Minecraft and the movie. I was enjoying the movie.
The movie isn't accurate to the game, Pickle.
What do you mean? They had all sorts of callbacks.
That's true.
What?
There was a lot of callbacks. They were telling me about it. They were like, "Oh, this is the fucking thing that makes a portal," and then
Yeah, but
there's a
like,
pearl or something.
you know,
Yeah.
it wasn't entirely accurate.
What? Entirely accurate.
What's the biggest flaw in the Minecraft movie, right?
I think what you said there would get you a medical pass.
Steve already had two elytra. Those wing things they put on.
Yeah.
You don't get those until you go to the end and slay the Ender Dragon. Who slayed the Ender Dragon? Steve didn't. He would have mentioned that shit. And he only ever found 1 Ender Pearl. That was what he was saying. And you got to collect, like, what, 8 of them to go to the end in general? And he said that was the only Ender Pearl I ever caught. Is when Jason Momoa's character threw it behind him and he teleported. He's like, that's the only Ender Pearl I ever had. And like, but he had 2 Elytra, so it's not.
Everyone
it's not
who
accurate.
listened to that is now dumber.
No, I understand.
Shut the fuck up, man.
You play Minecraft. You doesn't know what it's like to be alone at night.
And you get 1 Elytra when you go to the end. There's only 1 in each world.
Doesn't Billy
That's
Madison
creative, dude. What if Steve was playing creative all the time?
Right.
We also, what else did we do? We watched Casino.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. We
Joe Pesci.
Yeah. On Saturday, I had a birthday shift at the big old titty bar.
Shout out to Titty Bar.
Yeah, I'm a company man.
What's up, y'all?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, guys. Wearing a birthday sash as a man feels good. No, I've never been told happy birthday so many times in my life.
Oh, that's sweet.
I had a birthday princess sash. It said birthday princess.
That's
I went to
crazy.
Disney World for one of my birthdays, and I wore my birthday pin all week. You know how much attention I got?
Yeah.
Fucking none. I was 17.
It was a pin. It's not a sash. It was
I had a birthday pin. They're supposed to come up to you and be like, "Happy birthday! Here's a free pin" or shit like that. But I was
Nobody
17,
notices a
and
pin.
my mom like got my sister like free tickets to Disney, and she's like, "Let's go over your birthday." I don't know if it's shit like I don't know if they got free tickets or something. No. She decided to go because she wanted to go back to Disney World or something, and they wanted to go to the Animal Kingdom. So I was like, "All right, we'll go over my birthday. That's fine." They kind of tried to make it a big surprise for me, but I was like 17. I was like, okay, Disney World. but I was appreciative of it because we didn't go to all like the kiddie shit. We went to like the nicer, higher end shit, you know.
Yeah.
So I was really appreciative of it in the end. So it was a good time.
Listen to the Deftones.
yeah, right, yeah. Deftones era.
I watched you change.
I love the Deftones. That was my first concert.
And you. What was that like?
It was amazing. They opened for Incubus. And they did like 5 encores, and 3 of them were Rage Against the Machine songs, and
Oh hell yeah!
did drugs. It was a great time. Yeah,
I feel like that.
we got picked up by our aunt. Drove back to her house and got to sleep it off. I don't think we had to drive there or back. Or no, wait, we did drive there. We had to go back and get the car and then drive back.
That's cool.
Yeah, I love that venue though, Homedale, New Jersey.
Homedale, New Jersey.
It's down by the beach. Boy. What about you guys? Your first concert was Creed.
Yeah, you were there for that.
That was
Yeah, we were all there. That was a fucking great time.
Great
Yeah.
concert, man. At
Right,
Hershey Stadium.
shirts.
Dude, I'm so mad that my Creed shirt shrunk.
Mine did too.
Yeah.
It's
Dude,
bad.
mine shrunk really. Yeah.
You
So
see
I
my nips
can't.
through it.
Mine, when I put my arms up, it like comes up. It's like a crop top.
Oh,
Yeah, that's bad.
chicks are into that now.
Nah, it's not me, man.
Not you, not a crop
You
top.
will not catch me wearing it unless if I have fucking abs.
You gotta show off that happy
Yeah.
trail.
No way.
Right?
It's not a ab, dude. It's a full on. I'm a hairy man, dude.
Hairy
There's
man
hair. There's
dude?
hair. There's
These
hair.
hairy man dudes.
I'm a hairy man, dude.
The hairy man dude.
You always say, you're like, oh man, dude, or dude, man.
It's kind of getting really bad because like there's a lot of people I work with, see all the time, do comedy with, don't know their names. I like, what up, dude? How's it going, man?
Oh yeah.
Then I have to like think about what their name is. Do you know what does your brain work like that?
I do buddy usually.
No, I know people's names.
Big dog.
I'm not an idiot.
Dude, I take care of about like I call everyone dude and man and
Manly dude.
man and dude at work all the time. Every time I get a patient in, but I know all of their names.
Oh yeah.
I know them as a person. This is crazy, dude. I'm not only a weed man, I'm a therapist. They come in there and they just start spouting about their problems. There's this one guy the other day, he just walked in. He's obviously depressed as hell. And he's just miserable, dude. He's complaining about everything. He's talking about how he can't find what he wants, and what he wants is actually impossible to find because of certain specifications he was looking for in the strain. It was impossible. So at one point, he's just looking for it, and it's like 30 minutes into me working with this guy trying to find something good for me. He just looks at me. He's like, "Dude, sometimes I just want to kill myself, man." I'm like, "What the fuck, man?" It's like, "I'm serious, dude. I'm not paid well enough for this. I get paid." I'm not discussing that. I don't get paid enough for some guy to be walking up to me and saying, "I want to kill myself." Yeah.
You would have to report that.
Yeah. Right.
Right. Your job now, you probably still have to report that.
Right. No. And I.
You can't just say that. You can't even say that to a Dunkin' Donuts.
I know. It's crazy.
They're obligated to call the cops too.
I know, and I was kind of like worried for a minute, but we actually have like the crisis hotline hung up on one of our bulletin
Oh
boards
my god.
in the store. It's so bad, man. No, I feel awful for him, but it's like holy shit. I couldn't believe it, man. Because it's like there's like this duality. I'm like, damn, I've been there. Been there.
Dude, out.
Like-
You know what? I'm gonna end it all soon, man. I'm really thinking about it.
He was saying that over not being able to find the weed strain he wanted, man. That's what I knew. He was this guy's bipolar or something, like,
Dude.
Oh,
At the club, dude. I remember this one time there was this like super depressed guy, and we were just hanging out doing our thing, and I'm at like right next to the pat down door, and he walks up to me and he goes, "You struggling right now, man?" And I'm like, I'm doing pretty good. And he goes, "What's the biggest financial stress of your life?" And I'm like, "I need new tires for my van." And then he just gave me $400.
No way.
And he just fucking left.
What a boss.
But like,
I'm thinking about working there, buddy. Not gonna lie.
I'm thinking about it, and I'm just like, that guy probably like went out and that guy's probably gonna kill himself or something. You know what I mean?
Did you get new tires? Yeah.
I did get new tires.
I see them. Yeah.
And I went directly to my girlfriend's job.
The van looks so sick right there, dude.
Yeah, no, dude. It always looks, that's the best parking spot. It looks sick as hell right there, bro.
A call back from several years ago.
We all tripped shrooms. We were like, look at that van. Look at that thing. The lines, everything. It's perfect. Oh, shit, dude. That's when I just got it. When I first got the van, it was terrible. You remember that shit? The shocks? Remember how the shocks were? Remember that?
Yeah.
Evan was going through a real tough time, dude. And I kept on showing him like how cool my knife was.
That was really cool. He's stressing about like some shit with his girl or something.
He's like, I don't know how long I can stay at this jewelry store.
The jewelry store. Yeah.
And I'm like, here's this cool knife I got. Look at this thing. Dale Earnhardt. Isn't that cool? No, it was the Leatherman, the flip out like butterfly knife Leatherman that I got.
I have that TikTok of you pulling it out.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I stim out with sometimes? My knife.
And then we watched John Wick.
Yeah.
Yeah. At the Regal Theater. That was a good time, guys. Back in the day, dude.
Fuck, I miss Evan.
He's digging graves. Evan Munn is digging graves in Virginia.
And he's happier than all of us.
He's about to get married. He has a full beard. He's just a mountain man in Virginia.
He's fucking graves. Killing it. I love that guy. Holy shit. Yeah. That man changed my life single-handedly. Yeah. Like
Evan Munn.
He has 2 hands.
He only needed one, brother.
He only needed one, man, and he got me there. Yeah. He introduced me to Dom, and then through that, we all started hanging out at the garage, and then comedy, and then now I'm here. Yeah, then, boy, the past fucking 6 years have flown by.
This chain, bro?
Oh, yeah.
This chain?
Yeah.
Your chain?
Yeah, my chain, too, that I always wear from Evan.
He told me that he couldn't sell mine.
Huh?
So he gave it to me.
He couldn't sell it? That's why he gave it to you?
He gets it to me.
That's probably why he gave me mine then. I don't know. He didn't say that to me. Go ahead.
It's stainless steel. When we worked at the jewelry store, I guess some like crackhead dropped off a bunch of necklaces.
He told me
there's a crackhead necklace everywhere.
Yeah. I've been wearing this thing for years. It works. It's real stainless.
He told me the same thing when he gave me the cock ring.
The cock ring? Yeah, somebody dropped this off, man. No.
It's just your size. Extra small.
It's a Prince Edward. It's a Prince Edward piercing. Prince Albert piercing.
What are you talking about, Edward?
God.
Dude. You gotta get into the metals, man. You gotta start selling metals, man. Fuck crypto. You gotta start with the metals, man. He was right.
No. At the time, if you would have bought into crypto the way you bought it, nope. Crypto definitely has a higher return, man. Let's keep that to myself, though.
I'll tell you what's selling right now: bombs.
Bombs.
Those are selling like hotcakes.
Yeah, dude. I'm bombing every time I go on stage, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. Last couple of weeks have been like fucking the war
bonds?
No, bombs like around the world.
People I thought you were okay. I thought we were okay. Yeah. Never mind. I thought we were talking about how the United States just like went into a whole different level of credit debt, and how U.S. bonds are worth less now significantly, and they're less likely to pay back. But anyways, yes, bombs, lots of that happening. Nuclear ones? Maybe.
No. There were bombs that blew up twice.
What?
Yeah.
How?
The bunker buster bombs, dude. I was looking it up, dude.
No, they don't blow up twice. It penetrates the bunker and then it blows up.
Yeah. Wow. It leaves a crater and then it blows up.
Yeah.
There's 2 charges with a drill in between the charges.
Isn't that crazy?
So when it impacts, the drill starts driving it in further. There's a second explosion.
It's crazy.
No, I saw it.
Those aren't more dangerous than nuclear bombs, though. I mean, like, nuclear bombs are crazy more dangerous.
Oh, I know.
But, like, bunker busters, they're effective. They definitely don't have nearly the same blast radius that a nuke would have, though.
You know, I was thinking about this the other day. Bombs go off, dude. We go back to, like, full apocalyptic shit, dude. You gotta come here, Ryan.
Oh, I am. You bet your ass the first place I'm coming is here.
We're making a bomb. We're making downtown, dude.
Yeah.
Let's build downtown. You down, Pickle?
I'll probably go to my dad's.
That's far away, dude.
Yeah.
You just start walking.
No, Dom. What we need to do?
We're gonna build a fence.
Dom, we need to go to Perry County.
Well, it depends on how far you are.
Remember my ex's place?
Yeah.
It's a lot of land, Dom. We take that over.
More land, more problems. More land, more problems. We get the apocalypse.
No.
Let's get a stone of Hammurabi. You know, let's do that. That'd be cool. Make our own laws, restart society. You know.
No, we won't take it over. We'll try to make a truce. I need land.
You know, what are you gonna do with all that land? There's no land. There's no nothing. It's the apocalypse.
Yeah, no, you need the more land you have, the better. Because
no one knows the land.
You can build on that land, buddy. You claim it, and then you build.
Claim? It's the apocalypse. You got lawyers in the apocalypse. There's no rules.
You can do. There's a lot of fun stuff that comes with the apocalypse.
Yeah, Pickle's gonna do a fuck ton of meth.
Looting.
Pickle's gonna do so much meth in the apocalypse.
We should cook meth, dude. Pickle, you know how to cook meth?
Yeah.
Pickle's
okay, let's cook meth. Let's cook meth. We'll do it. We'll cook meth.
Build it.
If the apocalypse happens, we cook meth.
We need no. No. We can use your chemistry advice to build explosives for warfare.
I already know how to do that.
It's shaking.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't know how to do that.
Otherwise, it'll blow up.
So we're gonna be drug-making bandits
Make
in the
chems,
apocalypse.
you know?
Chems like a Fallout?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Pickle.
We get addicted to chems.
Well, you start selling them. And then, then you got trade routes.
I could definitely see us running a gang of raiders.
Honestly, with all of our skill sets, we would effectively become a drug dealing ring. I mean,
if you come across a group of two, you kill one,
smarts,
enslave the other,
strength. What do I have? What what's my skill set? Fucking persuasiveness.
I thought I would be more of a diplomacy guy.
I'm a salesman, so
I'm diplomatic.
You can be diplomatic if you want.
I'm very diplomatic.
It's not going to help in the apocalypse, though.
Yeah, no.
You have to shoot first. And
that's look, when Fallout. If we're thinking in Fallout terms, if we're thinking in Fallout terms, dude, people didn't start like diplomatic civilizations in Fallout, like fucking whatever it is, like Nuketown or whatever the fuck it was called. I forget, man. I'm
Arroyo.
Yeah, and people didn't start that until like hundreds of years into the apocalypse.
Oh yeah.
Like, people were underground for like several hundred years first in bunkers.
In Fallout 76, there's people that just we'd be ghouls.
Yeah, we'd be ghouls, dude. We have nowhere to go. We don't have anywhere to go underground. I mean, even my basement wouldn't work because it's compromised.
I have nothing. I'm all above ground.
There's certain rules you got to do if depending on how close you are to where the nuke goes off.
I need to buy a
shelter
gun
for 48 hours. Get underground, make baffles, so that the particles don't drift straight to where you're going.
True.
There's gonna be fallout. Whenever you get out, you don't touch nothing that was out in the open to the particles, and you get out of the fucking contamination zone.
Yeah. First things first, we got to do is get a bunch of electric bikes.
Why electric? Electric wouldn't work. There's an EMP that goes off with the nukes. It's going to destroy all electric things. We need carbureted engines.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, the nuclear bombs set off an electromagnetic pulse that basically fries all computers, all electronics, everything. So any car with fuel injection can't work anymore. They need carbureted engines for everything. Any electric motor, bullshit. Can't work. It's fried. So you gotta like start from scratch.
Well, I guess we gotta start learning how to ride horses then.
Dude, I could ride a horse.
Yeah, I could do
ride
that.
his mom plenty of times.
Hey.
Hey man, you know what? You'd be doing her a favor at that point. She needs to get laid. You have my permission, man.
Please, just fuck my mom. Come on.
Stop dancing around it.
Just at least take her out to a nice dinner first. Show her a good time, dude. Because
and set boundaries. Know that she's not going to expect anything more.
No, honestly, Pickle, I'm gonna tell you what. No, you're not making it anywhere with her, dude.
What sell, dude? What a shitty sell. It's like this guy doesn't want you to bang his mom.
I was thinking about going to the movies. I don't know.
Hey, you want
You take her on a date. You're just not getting laid.
We don't know that.
She wouldn't consent to that.
What?
I'm not saying it's you. I mean, she wouldn't even consent to fucking like.
What if Pickle looks her in the eyes? He goes, "Hey, Ryan's mom."
My mom has a chronic pain condition, dude. She's always in pain.
What if I
She's not going to consent to
my
sex.
dick eases pain?
They call my dick ibuprofen.
All right.
His penis is healing qualities.
Because you'd be.
I would
She
use
can
that
barely
in
walk
the
up the
apocalypse
stairs,
at the end of
dude.
times.
It's not. Yeah.
Oh, fuck, Pickle. You should have said you wanted to bang his mom, Pickle.
That's it.
Apologize.
You said you want to
Can of
bang.
worms.
You said you want to bang my mom. You said you want to bang my mom. Why'd you say that?
You monster.
I thought it would make it funnier every time I do it more.
Dude, I don't give a shit.
I would love to see. I would.
I love my mom though. I'll tell you that.
Dude, me
I care about her.
Okay, right?
God damn it.
I would have loved to see Pickle on a horse, dude. Can we get Pickle on a hook?
I've been on a horse before. I don't trust it, but
I rode an e-bike today at work.
yeah, that was pretty cool.
That was sick.
I've ridden a one wheel before. I got a cool picture of me. riding it.
yeah. I was there for that. Pickle, you look badass.
I was ripping it up. One of your friends had it, Keegan, right?
No, it was. I don't even know who that guy was. To be
It
honest,
was a random guy.
Yeah, you let you ride his one wheel, dude. You look sick as hell. That was your profile picture for a long time.
Yeah. I think I had that on a poster too.
Pickle had a show on Saturday.
Yeah.
Got washed out
Got canceled.
by the rain. Remember?
So you
It was a
went there
huge
and then the show got
rainstorm.
canceled.
Yeah, it was outdoors.
Only
Backyard.
happens
So you just
when
hang
it's
out?
raining.
Yeah, I mean, there was already like food and beer and people there, so we hung out for a while, throwing a football around.
You were
Jesse
wearing
was
a
there,
crazy
Brooks was
outfit.
there.
We're not going to continue this without talking
Nah.
about the insane outfit you had on. This
The
guy,
Pink
I-
button
I'll-
down.
I'll tell you this, Ryan. I gave Pickle one of my old car salesman shirts. I had a polo that I paid $100 for. It
That's
didn't fit me anymore.
$100.
Yes,
My goodness.
and I gave it to Pickle. They gave Pickle,
It's
use this,
$5.20.
go out and get the ladies. Right? That's what I did. That's what I did. I said, "Hey, Pickle, use this to get the ladies." You know what I see on Instagram? This motherfucker is wearing my polo shirt, button down. I gave him right with and one shorts and fucking 6-inch boots,
Muddy hiking.
muddy hugging boots. And I see that, and I'm like, Pickle, you fucking scoundrel! Why would you do that?
Well,
What the fuck?
We just
How
got
are you gonna get the huzz? And complain about not getting huzz and pull up in a fucking $100 shirt with and one shorts.
Keep them guessing.
Keep them guessing.
No. What happened was we got flooded out by a surprise monsoon. And everyone had soggy shoes and such, but I had replacement clothes. I got a completely another outfit in my car all the time in case I got to do some dirt.
It's an
Feel
Urban Doe
me?
Grills, dude.
Feel me?
It's an Urban Doe
I could
Grills.
switch out in a minute.
Oh my god, dude, that was crazy. I saw that. I was like, you fucking
You were
animal.
disappointed. You
I
were-
was very disappointed.
I understand. I mean, but it was a funny picture.
When we edit, are we gonna try to edit this one? This pod?
No, what?
All right, we don't have to. We can't connect. I mean, connecting Pickle's phone.
Pickles terrible.
Is that is that an iPhone, Pickle? Is that an iPhone?
No.
No. Okay. Well, then I might be able to connect it to my computer. I just don't do that Apple shit, man.
Yeah.
I
I
might.
might attempt something new this episode.
Probably not. Don't get your hopes up.
Yeah, because I mean, I gotta hit it.
Oh, you gotta hit it anyways. Yeah. No, we don't have time to edit this shit. This is fine.
Yeah, you gotta go, Pick. It's 9:30.
Well, I got till 9:45.
You old man. You old man, Pickle.
I just try to be responsible, so that's how I stay looking so young. It's by caring. You know what I mean? Taking care of oneself.
Yeah.
Ram Dass.
I really enjoy doing this pod on the trailer. in the trailer every Wednesday.
There's
That's
a-
what they keep doing.
I wasn't hiling there. There's a lightning bug I was trying to get on my hand. I just wanted to specify.
We can edit anything. If you guys can edit, go ahead.
No. I was trying to let it land on my hand. Oh,
You should put
they
a
can't
picture
see
of
that
him
on the camera, probably.
right next to Elon doing it.
No. No.
I feel like I stand with Musk.
yeah.
Oh, fuck. This podcast is ruining my
No one
future.
would believe it.
Dude, you
With a nose
you did not do a sig hail right there.
No, I didn't.
You did not.
No.
No.
I was just worried because I was slightly raising my hand while I was trying to get
Oh,
that
dude.
lightning bug on my...
Exactly. We got video of a lightning bug, and they're gonna go extinct.
Yeah, they're going to go extinct, dude. Holy shit. How
This
about
is
that?
proof that lightning bugs existed.
On
Grab
Tom's
it,
porch,
Ryan.
dude. You know what that means? It means I have
Okay.
I have good health in my surrounding area. I have good plant health.
Yeah?
I don't know. I think they eat shit.
So what?
That means
It
there's
means
shit
it's
around
fucking fertilized. It's a
Well-
fertilized area.
You know what? Let's do a recap of the pod. Let's do a recap.
What are we talking about first? Sex robots.
I'm pro sex robot. Ryan's not.
No, I plead the fifth. Okay, it's not that I'm not pro sex robot. It's just that like I don't want to see society go there.
You're getting in the way
You
of
know.
change.
Okay, hey, okay. You know what? Fuck it.
Pitbull's also pro sex.
Change is good.
I don't want to see us have to go there, but you know what? If we do go there, sure, I'm pro sex robot. Whatever.
All right. We're pissed off at the Diddy trials. How he only got one charge.
Yeah. How could someone get away with all of that?
I'm not.
We know what
I'm on the other
happened.
side of that.
You are?
I told you I was a fan.
Another
of
2-1. All right. What was the next topic?
I had a great birthday. Great birthday for Big Dom.
We can all agree with that. It was a good birthday, except for me. You know, it turns out while we were celebrating, my ex was cheating on me, but that's okay.
It led to better things.
led to better things because
Yeah.
I'm happy. Whoa.
Single Ryan, dude. Single Ryan on the prowl.
Oh shit.
You're like Austin Powers in the beginning of the second movie.
Helicopter pilots
Helicopter
are
pilots.
badass and should be recognized more in film. And I got a fertile yard with lightning bugs in it.
Yeah.
Is that it?
You know what? That.
Shout outs.
Yeah.
Tony
Oh, and-
Knuckles and Zach Jack.
And Pickles.
Oh, and my mom,
Ryan's gonna have sex with Pickles' mom.
We know that.
I'm gonna have sex with Pickle's mom.
You also have to shout out the New Zealand guy.
New Zealand guy.
Okay. You know,
He is
Pickle.
also
Wait.
gonna have sex with Ryan.
Shout out the
Wait
guy,
a minute.
the
What?
guy who keeps commenting. Dude, we gotta shout out him.
That's true. Commenting guy is awesome. We're making moves, guys. We're
You
doing
know,
good.
yeah, guys, keep commenting, keep liking, keep sharing this stuff. We really appreciate it. It helps
Okay.
us.
we have
It helps us in our journey. Keeps us motivated. We love it.
Here
We love it.
at the trailer on the porch.
We might be able to edit one day.
We're probably going to do this every Wednesday now that we're free from our shackles.
Yeah,
You know?
we're just gonna
Yeah.
have Wednesday dedicated to the pod.
Yeah,
Django.
yeah. It's going to get a lot better from here, guys.
Django.
Let's try to edit there.
If anybody's ever told you not to, end the pod, whatever.
End the pod.
End the pod.
Yeah,